blink once, then it's gone. Don't let it take the skin from your bones. It's darkest before the dawn, but you don't need to do this alone. No, you don't. 'Cause when you get this close, you can feel the heat. Now you're so afraid of what's underneath.
British touring car champion Ash Sutton.
Don't. Even if it hurts, even if it makes me bleed, I'm gonna carry you, pushing through with the dirt on my sleeves. Even if it hurts, even if it's razor deep, I'm not giving up, not gonna run, I'll be there when you need.
Race 2 at Silverstone. Ash Sutton comes across the line.
Even if it hurts.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and it is the finale of the British Touring Car season. We've made it. It was still so many championships to be decided. Obviously the Goodwing Foot Award was decided today, because we're still in Saturday. I mean, this vlog will go out on the Sunday, but we're still in Saturday. I've got the Argo show on because I went and watched Argo draw to Wigan. Fun. But anyway, yeah, the Goodwing Foot Award was awarded to Tom Ingram, so that's the first championship confirmed. Obviously, Restart Racing did win the Independence Teams Championship, so congratulations to them. But the driver one could be decided by one of their own. Dan Lloyd and Chris Smiley and Mickey Doble, the ones battling for that. But I'll get more talkative about the championships in the car with my dad, so me and him can make our predictions for the champions going out of Sunday. But yeah, honestly, we've made it. Thank you guys for all the support on this channel. I remember at Donington starting from just literally videoing after lap after lap after lap, race 1, race 2, race 3, to come from there to getting more confident with the camera and talking more freely. So thank you guys for all the support. Thank you very much, and let's just have a good race weekend. I'm going to get some sleep before the set-off in the morning. I'll see you then. So the journey to the finale has started. It is currently 3:55 in the morning, so we've got a bit of a journey. But obviously qualifying results yesterday was followed. Darryl DeLeon on pole, second was Dan Camish, and third was Dan Rowbottom. Dan Rowbottom was first for a while, but Darryl DeLeon just snipped out at the end. So congratulations Darryl DeLeon, back-to-back pole position for him after Silverstone. But he was going to win the race one, Dad?
Well, to be honest, I think it's going to be possibly one of the BMWs. Not sure if it's going to be Darren, but yeah, I reckon it's going to be one of the BMs.
Yeah, that was a good shout. BMW were quick around the Indy circuit last time out, so be quite interesting to see what happens. But obviously the main two protagonists for the championship, Sutton in P11 and Ingram in P7. Not ideal for Ash Sutton, but who knows what can happen. Anything can happen in the British touring cars. I'm going to go with Dan Rowbottom for the win. I'm going to back Dan Rowbottom. I think he might be better. He said the car felt really quick yesterday, so hopefully we'll see something happen out of that. But let's get to the circuit. We have arrived to Brands Hatch for the finale of the season. Seems really nice. Nice weather, nice sunshine. At the moment, no cloud in the sky whatsoever, so should be a good day. I mean, there's no spots of rain yet, I don't think, anyway. So let's get on and see what all the stands are. And yeah, maybe go down the paddock, maybe not. So race one is imminent, as everyone is getting out on the grid, ready for grid walks and stuff like that. But we've already made our prediction for race one winner, but we're still yet to make the predictions for the champions of all the categories that are left. Obviously, Independence is sealed, and so is the Goodwing Foot Award. So what is your prediction for all your champions?
Well, independent drivers, I don't mind which one's at them three because I like them all. Dan Lloyd's doing well. Mikey Doble and Chris Smiley, they're all up with a chance of it. Manufacturers, it's 1 point standing between Alliance and Accelerate at the minute. So 763 and 762. I'd like to see Alliance do it, obviously. I'm a fan. Teams Championship, there's 3 points in that as well. Team Virtue, 697. Napa Racing are on 700. Another close one. Independence title's already been won. Restart Racing. Jack Sears. I know I'd like to see win that one. And it's Charles Rainford. But he's 18 points behind Daryl DeLeon.
What was 8?
Eh?
I think it's 8 points.
Oh, it is 8 points. Actually, I read that wrong. Do apologise. Obviously, the actual British Touring Car Championship is yet to be decided. But as much as I'd love to see Ash do it, because he's got a challenge on his hands, unfortunately, I think Mr. Ingram's got it pretty much weighed off. He's done well this year, and that car that Virtue have built him is absolutely phenomenal bit of kit. So, unfortunately, it's going to be not my choice of result, but there we go.
But there you go. I mean, Tom Ingram, he's got this pretty much sealed. He was so good around Silverstone, even on the medium tyre, he looked perfection on it. So it is going to go down to the wire. I don't think Ash is going to let go of it this easy. So I'm going to go with Charles Rainford for the Jack Sears. I would like it to be Mickey Doble for the Independents. I like Restart Racing. I think they've done excellent this year. They've came a massive way from last season. And I think Napa will do a clean sweep of the team's trophies. So I think they've done very well this season. They've got a good team together about that. So, but obviously my mate who was in the last video, Jacob, he made a prediction for the championship, and it will be decided by the first race as Tom Ingram wins the title. That's his prediction. And also we've got a bit of a guest on the vlog, TikTok influencer, British Touring Car News. He made his predictions. I'll put him in the video right now.
To do my predictions for this weekend's races at Brands Hatch, as well as my championship winner prediction. However, the best thing about the British Touring Car Championship is that predicting the race winners is almost impossible, which is the great thing about it because you never know what's going to happen. However, you might be able to predict what could happen. For qualifying, I believe both Ash Sutton and Tom Ingram will be in the Q3, and I believe Tom Ingram might just edge towards pole a bit more. If we do like the Winfoot Award, Tom Ingram is currently leading that, making him the best qualifier at this minute on paper. So I do believe Ingram could take pole, but Ash Sutton will just be there at thereabouts. Tom Ingram could win the first race if he is on pole position. However, if Ash Sutton is just behind, I believe that he is more aggressive and that he could take the lead of the race at some point. So if that's the case, Ash Sutton will win race 1. However, if Ash Sutton is not in P2 but Tom Ingram does still take pole position, I believe Sutton will wait his way up through the field to see he's quite good at that. Race 2 is a little bit more tricky to predict in my opinion. It could go either way between the two contenders, or we could have someone different, but I believe it will be either one of the two contenders. Race 3, I believe we could have a different winner to what we've seen throughout the day, because it is the reverse grid raid of course, so it could be anyone. And here it is, my championship prediction, and I've got to stick with my guy Ash Sutton. So that is who I think will win the championship. I believe his word is hugely cut out for him, and he has got a lot of work to do, but his aggression and still of cutting his way through the field could help him out in my opinion, and I would love to see Ash Sutton take the title.
But thank you for making that predictions, and hopefully we can work in the future together again like this. But let's get into race 1. Let's see what happens. So race 1 done and dusted, and your race 1 winner was Dan Camish. Second was Tom Chilton, and third was Adam Morgan. First time that Adam Morgan's been on the podium for a while, so good result for him. But Darryl De Leon pulling off to the pits at the start. It's a shame, but Tom Ingram outscoring Ash Sutton. That's the big point here. So Sutton's now got 44 points to catch up to Ingram, but
Said Ingram was going to be quick there, didn't we? Mr. Sutton, for some reason this weekend, just hasn't got the car underneath him. He struggled yesterday on the slicks to try and get round on qualifying. Today, it's just as if he hasn't got any guts in that car at all.
yeah, he said it even in qualifying that it was not the best of strategies, but who knows? The thing is with the Ford, it looks so dominant at the start of the season. Something's happened during off-season, maybe when we had the summer break, and something's happened. But the Hyundai just look way too quick. They look fantastic. And yeah, it's going to go on to race 2 where I think Ingram is going to seal the title. Yeah, he will. I think he will. But let's get into race 2. So race 2 is imminent. They are on the grid at the moment as it is time for my race 2 prediction. And I'm going to go with Tom Ingram for the race win. He is on the soft tyre and I think he will seal the championship in this moment. Dad, what do you think?
Yeah, it's probably going to be Ingram. It's looking that way, isn't it?
Yeah, well and truly. But let's get into race 2.
Maybe 3 guys going to try and go racing Hyundai with a little bit of a sideways moment. But Adam Morgan, after doing the punting in race number 1, he is unfortunately punching around slightly in race number 2. Ash Sutton already on the tail of Tom Ingram as they go down the chute for second, and mega start from start of his right behind his championship rival now. Exactly, Ingram down the inside line, so that'll give him the maximum points. barrier, but Shannon's looked very feisty, and 3 in the space of 2 corners. Championship and one through those few corners there, with plenty going on. Defending well, race 1 winner. This weekend, back down into service. Continuing to make progress down the Leon. Two tail through Graham Hill there, down the way. Down the inside of Graham Hill there, like you Ash Sutton clapping in the background for the Sportsman Ashes.
Race 2 done and dusted, and with that we have crowned ourselves the 2025 British Touring Car Champion, Tom Ingram. So congratulations to Tom Ingram and Team Virtue. What a splendid drive he just had at race 2. So it was fantastic results. So it went as Tom Ingram with the race winner, second as Ash Sutton, third as Senna Proctor. So congratulations to Senna Proctor as well, getting another P3. Fantastic result. Obviously he joined halfway through the season, so fantastic result. Do you want to say anything, or are you too disappointed? Too disappointed. So, but it's all good. We'll get on to race 3 and see what happens. So race 3 is imminent. We've just seen the Porsches, and congratulations to Andrew Rackstraw for winning the Porsche Carrera Cup GB Championship. So it was ball number 9 that got picked by the champion of Tom Ingram, as it was Aidan Moffat on pole. Second is Josh Cook, and third is Jay Kill. My prediction for the last round, I'm going to give it to Jay Kill, proper send-off before he goes into national racing. But Dad, for the last time, is your prediction?
I'm going to give it to the Ginger Boy. I'm going to give it to Cookie.
Cook deserves a race win. He hasn't had one this season, so fair enough. Let's see what happens. Let's get into the race.
Let's go racing. For the final time this year,
Sutton on it.
Fairly circumspect start on independent championship.
Moffat's under investigation.
the way down towards 30. The inside line track, underneath what's remained. And it's also from Chilton with slowing sideways right to the lead of the race. Chilton right down the inside to make the lead of 30. He just about had it there, so he will stay ahead of Moffat, but that will be a bit of boost lost as well over this.
Sutton's right on Moffat.
Shedden, so those two go pushed up last time through certainties, and he almost gives it back to Aidan Moffat. handling once again. Nicholas Hamilton is out here.
Goes Cookie.
So as the dust settles after a conclusion of the British Touring Car season of 2025, what a season it has been. Josh Cook taking the last race win of the season, second was Ash Sutton, and third was Jay Kill in his last ever touring car race. Maybe not ever, but we might see him in the future as he goes to the international scene. So good luck to Jay Kill and for his further in his career, and also good luck to Nick Halstead. This was his final race of the year and his final race in the Btcc. But as we crowned a new champion in Tom Ingram, we've crowned a new independence champion, we've crowned a new Jack Sears champion. We've seen so many different winners this year, 13 different winners in total. But let's bring on 2026. Let's see what happens. I'll see you all at Donington Park for 2026.